Hi YouTube, I'm Mini Dobby and this is Mini Diaries. It's the weekend before the IMM. We're all getting ready, we're all getting excited, so I thought I'd share some ideas, some tips and things that are coming up. I'm looking forward to, things to keep your eye out for and things to get involved with too. So keep watching, short little video just before the IMM and we all set off on our adventures to Bristol. The IMM is the International Mini Meet. It's going to be held between the 8th and 12th of August and it's in Bristol this year, Washing Pool Farm. I'm hoping that it's going to be a nice laid back festival with lots of traders, lots of displays and loads of classic minis. Sounds like one's just turning up now. Hello Dino. Also just checking my notes here. Can't remember it all. Brief history of the International Mini Meet. It's an annual gathering of minis and new ones too. First took place in 1978 in Germany. The IMM moved around Europe and first come to England in 1989. Ever since then it comes back to England every 5 years and coincides with the Mini's birthday. This year we're celebrating the Mini's 60th anniversary. I've been going for 10 years now. I first went to Birmingham, I've been to Kent, and a couple of years ago I drove this Mini to Ireland. It will be the first English one that I've taken this Mini to. Other things I'm looking forward to are the camping and seeing all my friends. It's like a whole nother world for 4 or 5 days. Time disappears, we all talk about minis, do our normal thing, have a look around what's going on, but the time just disappears there. I don't know what it is, but I can't wait for that to start happening, get all settled in and see what happens. I'm going to be doing the Cheddar Gorge run on the Saturday. If you're interested in that, give me a message, head over to my Facebook, give me a message and I'll send you over some details. Does get a little bit long on the campsite. It is cool for us to have somewhere to go, and Cheddar Gorge is a neat little road. It's only half hour up the road, so a few of me and my mates are going to be going up there, taking a run, getting some cool footage and some photos. On the Saturday night it's 80s fancy dress. It's pretty cool and funny to see everyone dressing up, see what costumes and ideas they come up with. The noise of straight cut gears and lumpy cams in an A series is beautiful. The IMM seems to bring out all of these classics making these lovely noises, so that's something I'm always looking forward to and I can't wait to install in this every time I come back, so keep your ear out for them. As I said before, when we go camping I can't wait to let time fly, and I really do enjoy escaping the world. Over here, Driven Escape, go and check them out on Instagram. It is true, going away for these 4 or 5 days really does set everything else into place, puts me in my happy place, so I'm really looking forward to getting out there, and maybe hence why this video's come up. And then finally is the main show on the Sundays. Thousands of minis are going to be turning up, fingers crossed for the dry weather. And it's also going to be cool seeing how Rick gets on in the show and shine. As it started to get busy down the yard, I thought I'd bring the Mini out for a bit of a drive, find a nice quiet little spot and have a chat again with you guys. As much as I love it being busy down the yard, I can't stop these people from working on their cars. They are getting ready for IMM. Dino and a lot of our local mini club, Essex Mini Club, are going to be going down to the IMM. I think there's about 70 of us, so that's quite a large group, quite a lot of minis in such a local area too, so it is a great thing. If you are in the surrounding area and you want to come and get involved, just come and say hello. All of the members are really nice, they're all helpful, and some of us are more mini heads than others and we know what we're doing, and you can get a lot of helpful tips and tricks just through chatting with these people with a similar interest, so come over and say hello. Some other people to keep your eye out for is the Little Car Society. Tucker and Lily are going to be there. They're going to be experiencing IMM for the first time, which is great. I can't wait to go away with them for a few days. So I'm looking forward to seeing their coverage and their content. Have a look at them over on Instagram. The other one is Also Retro. They're trading. That's banging. The first time I think for them too to be getting so involved with an IMM. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they get on there. They've also released some new merch too, so go and have a look at that too. There's a A-series engine and a clubby and a Clubman Mini 2 on there, so head over to Oso Retro in the trade area and have a look at them. So many things that are going on and I'm still not packing. I've got my camping gear to pack, all of my clothes. There's Polly's stuff as well, she's going to be coming too, as well as all the other little bits and bobs just to make life that little bit more comfortable in the campsite. It is a bit rough, but then for 4 or 5 days it's well worth it, and as I said before, that little campsite becomes its own little world. You lose track of time there. There is loads going on. I'm just going to run down a quick little list of what I've made of things that I'm also going to be keeping my eye on and probably going to. So there's the International Film Festival, the minis from around the world. There's going to be the Chile guys there, the French guys, Dutch guys and the Australian boys too. I've seen them all before at previous IMMs and I'm looking forward to saying hello to them again at this one. There's a glow show, massive trade area, show and shine, which as I said Rick's going to be attending. That'll be pretty cool. There's also the creators of Shaun the Sheep and Morph coming down, so I'm going to go and make myself a Morph with one of Mark's boys. That should be pretty cool. There is the Win a Mini as well with mini spares, £10 raffle ticket. That's pretty banging. And there is also the Wall of Death. This is something that we've all seen on TV, but up live I'm sure it's a top show. So all of them things all going on in the 4 or 5 days, and the minis and the camping and a drive out to Cheddar Gorge and nights drinking and all of the other bits and bobs and chats. I don't think I'm going to be stopping. I will be trying to capture as much of it as possible. All my friends are going, some from farther afield too, so lots of chats. If you do see me, just say hello and I'm sure we'll have something to talk about. Probably minis. So my top 5 essentials, things not to forget. Number 1, definitely your ticket. Don't forget that. Makes things a whole load easier when you get there. If you can just hand your ticket in, have your photo done, then go and find out where you're camping. Number 2, flip-flops. We're there for a few days, you're going to need to have a shower. The showers aren't going to be clean after a few uses, so flip-flops on your feet. I feel if I've got them, I feel like I'm superhuman. I can wash everything else, not get caught up in all the crud that's in the bottom. Number 3, fancy dress. I don't think I've sorted that yet. Hopefully Polly's on the case of that. She's surprising me with what I've got, so when you see me on Saturday night, I hope we all have a giggle, but try to get involved, guys. It is a laugh and you'll see everyone else there doing it and probably feel stupid not. Number 4, one of the rules is to bring your local drink and share it as you walk around. You'll see the different campsites, you'll see different people having a look at things. Bring a local drink to your area and you can swap and share with everyone from around the world. I've had drinks from France, up in the Alps, from a plant that only grows over a certain altitude. The French boys bought that last time. That was pretty banging, so be careful of the green stuff that they're carrying about. It will get you messed up. So it's well worth having your own so you can swap and share and have loads of chats with people from all around the world, all sharing this passion, the Mini. And then number 5, last but not least, it kind of comes easy when you're driving the Mini all that way there, it's your big Mini smile. Don't forget, everyone's happy, everyone's talkative, there's loads going on, so it's nice and easy to keep that smile going. One thing that I have noticed is that there is a YouTube Q&A or meet and greet, something that I haven't been invited to, although this video is probably on YouTube. Don't fully understand it, but if you see me, my boys, or the black GPR flag, you've only got to say hello to any of us. We're all nice and talkative. We'll all chat you through our cars. We'll answer any of your questions. Don't quite understand why you've got to have a certain place, but yeah, if you're a mini head, you want to talk to more mini heads, just come and say hello and we'll get on. Hope you guys all have a good adventure down to Bristol and all the minis behave as well as the weather. I am going to be convoying down on Thursday morning with a few of my pals and arriving there for when it opens. You will see the black GPR flag with a white skull. That's where we're going to be at. If anyone wants to come and say hello, I will be in my element, living the dream, just for them 4 or 5 days. Hopefully I can get some cool shots of some of my adventures while I'm there, and I will be dropping another IMM video pretty soon. So stay safe, be lucky, and I'll see you there.